Who goes there? You dare try to infiltrate my lair? Or is there actually no one there, and I should go see a doctor? Oh, there you are. This intruder, I say, making me worried about my own mental stability. I spy with my little eye an intruder! Oh, might have hit her too hard. The head-tingling head chop really is as lethal as my masters had said. Now I feel sorry. It's probably fine. Oh no. They should have woken up by now. I didn't think it was that effective. Hello? Wakey, wakey. Oh, yes, okay. Ah. Coming to, I see. Rise and shine, my friend. Nah, the poor thing wants to fight back. Your hands are cuffed, can't you see? Not that you could make a dent in me. After I chopped you in the head, which was pretty cool, by the way. Wish you could have seen it. I decided that I'll be keeping you here for a moment, okay? Don't worry, you're not in trouble. Albeit you should be, honestly. Now that I'm getting a better look at you, you seem familiar, yes? That dashing hair, those lovely eyes. Have we met before? No, wait a minute. Don't tell me. Are you this town's savior I've heard so much about? Why are you denying it so profusely? Could it be that you really are? Ah, I see. You're not her. You're just scared of this situation right now, aren't you? Scared of me. Ah, poor civilian. Or maybe I shouldn't be taking pity, considering you did just attempt to break in on my private abode. But we can talk about that later. I should introduce myself, seeing as I've only recently moved in. I am this town's newest addition, an evil villain. It seems as though the last one was sent packing by our town's little hero, so they called me to take over. And it makes me so happy. Why? Because it means I can finally see her. I mean, I can finally do plenty of evil things, yes? Like prank call the pizza shop. What am I saying? Come on, this is my first sausage. I can't screw this up. Just focus. I can do this. But enough about me. Who are you? What's your name? Huh. You know what's funny is that I'm pretty sure you share a name with the city's little hero. Her real name, that is. A fair question. Between you and me, though I may be a new adversary to her, she is certainly no stranger to me. I've got plenty of background information on her. You see, we were friends. The times we had together I cherish every day. I doubt she'd recognize me now, though. Oh, Why are your eyes widening? You look like you just won the lottery. Whatever. But isn't that a funny coincidence? Both of you look so similar. You even share a name. What? What's with the look? I have no idea what you're talking about. What you mean, as I always was? Do we know each other? I'm terrible with faces. You gotta help me out. Never mind it. Time's a wastin'. I shouldn't be spending my precious time bantering with you. With a hostage in my possession, I could certainly get that goody two-shoes to get over here. I can't wait for that. I don't have the budget to send a drone to go tell her, though. Tell you what. This place cost a lot of money, so I don't exactly have the cash to build gizmos or gadgets to do things for me. But I'll rebound quickly. I'll admit it, I'm a bit slow, so, while we wait for me to think of a way to get that hero over here, so I can defeat her, are you hungry? Yes? Starving my hostage would be very villain-like, but I'll be honest. Nobody leaves my abode with an empty stomach, and if I don't plan on letting you leave, for now, you certainly won't be staying with one either. Pardon me for a moment. Hello again, my friend. Here you are. Spaghetti and meatballs. My forte. Eat up? Oh, that's right, I cuffed you. Whoops. Oh, here, I'll take that off for you. There you are. But don't try to leave on me now. Just letting you know, this place is huge in both floor count and size. It's built like a maze. Even I don't fully know my way around it yet, so, if you do try to run away and I chase after you, I don't know where either of us would end up. See? That's what I'm talking about. Tell you what, when we're done with this whole hostage thing, I'll walk you back to the front door. I at least, somewhat know the route there. Oh, and, I didn't spike or poison that spaghetti or anything, so don't worry. Fair, but it's true. It's just spaghetti. Stop playing with your food. It's very rude. I'll have you know I poured my heart and soul into that, so just eat it already. You know what? If you're gonna be so stubborn, I'll just feed you myself. See? I didn't do anything to Sorry. I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry. You know what? I'll give you something. You've certainly got the strength of a hero, but maybe I'm just imagining things. Anyway, it tastes good, doesn't it? And now you know I didn't spike it. It is good? Thanks, pal. My spaghetti recipe always prevails. Now that I think of it, you're just like the hero in this way, too. Oh, you don't have to reiterate all worried like that you're not her. I know that. I just, remembered that she was pretty stubborn about eating anything from me, too. always playing with my food and whining about it, and then I had to go and spoon feed her like she was a little child to prove it was good. And I was always right, mind you. She was such a picky eater, that hero. What are you, my mom? No, I'm not your mom. I'm making you risotto, and I know you'll like it. Those days were frustrating in the moment, but in retrospect they were sort of fun. I wish I could catch up with her. Tell her make up for lost time. What? Me? Never. We used to be friends. Used to, you hear? I mean, yes, I cooked for her, but it was a friend thing, you know? Yeah, a friend thing. Totally didn't see it as anything more than that. Though, even as a villain, I admit she has her qualities. I mean, she's brave, incredibly strong, beautiful beyond compare, but and I should know she was all of those things even before she became a hero. That's no heroic persona of hers. She's truly just that amazing. I mean, when we hung out, it was always her protecting me, funnily enough. She's like the kind of girl who would notice at the fast food joint that I said I didn't want any pickles, but they didn't listen and gave me pickles, so she'd have us both walk back up to the counter so she can confidently roar that I didn't ask for pickles, and demand the pickles be removed, even if it'd be less troublesome if I just took out the pickles myself. Not that I'm speaking from experience. What do you mean you remember that? All right, never mind then. No, I don't. I don't like her. And don't make me repeat it. I'm just, speaking objectively here, all right? You know what? I'm going to change the subject. Thanks. Something's been on my mind the whole time, actually. What were you doing, sneaking around my lair? Did it look like a rich guy's place to you? I guess it is pretty gaudy looking from the outside. Did you think you could burglarize me? I'd like to see anybody try that. Why do you keep saying yes, of course, like that, in such a nervous way? You sound like you're hiding something from me. Like you're just agreeing to my theories to steer me away from the truth. You don't have to really tell me. I am supposed to be a supervillain. I'll be honest, I don't know if a pretty face like yours could rob any home, but never mind it. You're fun. That's all that matters to me. Tell you what, I'm so glad I'm holding you hostage today. Feels like I haven't had a real conversation with anybody in so long. I guess so. Hey, you're kind of shaking right now. Pardon me for not noticing sooner. I overcompensate with the AC because I have to wear this thick tuxedo all the time. Even these gloves, too, and they're not even fingerless. Damn it. But, evil villain rule number 1, page 1. Always be on fleek. Even if it costs me extra on the electricity bill. Surely you understand, right? Glad you do. You know what? I think you still look a little cold. Here, actually, I forgot to give this to you. Ta-da! It's a sweater! I was asked to prepare prisoner outfits for when situations like this would come up, but I didn't like that idea, so instead I decided I'd knit these. Here. There you are. You feel comfier? That's good to hear. My mom taught me how to knit when I was small, so... Oh, and you can keep that, by the way. Think of it as a present. Thanks? What do you mean I'm as chivalrous as you remember me being? Alright then, do you need a glass of water? Okay, I think you're thinking of someone else, lady. My heart's too big for this job? You really think so? Is that really what the guy before me was like? That's awful. I shudder to imagine what kind of inhuman thoughts lie in the depths of their mind. What dreams of chronic, sustained cruelty. You know, I might be saying too much already, but between you and me, I don't want to be that sort of evil. I don't want to be a cruel monster. That doesn't seem very fun to me, you know? This is going to be weird to say, but you're safe with me. None of these words are in the villain Bible, but if you ever want to stop by for some food and a chat, I'll always be willing to for you. Without the hostage situation next time, of course. See, I prefer a fun brand of villainy. I haven't been evil at all besides holding you captive. Damn it. Really? Whatever. I guess on the bright side I made one friend today. We can call each other friends, right? Huh? Hey, while you're here, I bet I could tell you some crazy things about our hero before she got so popular. Do you want to know anything funny? Yeah, I was indeed friends with her. Oh, that's interesting of you to ask, but, let's see. One day, she came up to me and declared her aspiration to be a superhero. I thought it made sense for someone like her, and I supported her all the way. After all, that's what friends are for. And when she finally made it, reached her dream, that is, I was so happy for her. But at the same time, I felt as though that dream tore us apart. When everyone got word of the new hero around town, they obviously loved her. I mean, who wouldn't? She found new people. We didn't hang out nearly as often anymore, 'cause she was busy, of course, being a hero and all. When you're a hero, everyone depends on you. You have to do this and that. You got interviews and other corporate stuff to get to. And you have more friends, too. After a bit, I suppose I realized something. I'm just unnecessary now, aren't I? She's on top of the world. She doesn't need someone like me. Someone so small. So, I just stopped bothering her. Stopped trying to approach her. I mean, I know it's not her fault. She's only following her passion, and she's made it this far, and I can't be mad at her for that. I want her to be happy. It was my problem. I was just stuck in the past. Maybe I still am, because I was stupid enough to go this far with this whole supervillain thing. Well, I became a supervillain for her, funnily enough. I was stubborn. I didn't want to be left behind and forgotten, so one day it hit me. If I were a supervillain, then I could have all the time in the world with her. I was thinking of opening a restaurant for the longest time, but I dropped it to pursue villainy. I had to move away too, for a bit, to get to the right place. Actually, this place would be my hometown. It was a childish plan, admittedly, and it cost me a lot of money, but I promise you not much more. But I figure love makes you do weird things. Yes, I admit it. But when I go out there doing my villainy business, you better be quiet about that. You got me? Hey, don't apologize. You didn't do anything. You're just my curious hostage. If it counts for something, I think that the hero led me towards a blessing in disguise. My handlers, the guys upstairs, they gave me a disgusting amount of money, and all I have to do is basically be a very flamboyant delinquent. The only thing I have to do is cause minor inconveniences. In style, of course. Although, maybe holding a hostage isn't quite minor, but don't worry about it. Me and her, I mean, I can't ask you not to be worried about being captured. What's with your weird smile? Did I say something funny? Wait a minute. Oh no. Oh no 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 no! Ugh. All this time having fun talking to you, and I still haven't figured out a way to get that hero over here. Ugh! Could call her? Oh yeah, I still have her number. Wait, lady, you're a genius! Why didn't I think of that sooner? Tell you what, I've never even given her a call in years, because I figured she was always busy being a superhero and stuff. But whatever, I must seize the opportunity. Come on, come on, come on. Huh? Why do I hear the ringtone? Is that her phone? Wait. Do you mean to tell me... No way. All this time, I've been talking to a thief? You stole the hero's phone? Ow! Hey, what was that for? I guessed wrong? It's you? It's you? I've been talking to you this entire time? It's you! Oh my gosh. Hi. Oh, we haven't seen each other in person or in general in so long, haven't we? So that's why you were talking as if we know each other. We did! It's good to... Wait, then everything I just talked about... I mean, I was just, Stop patting my head. My brain is already melting as it is. And don't call me cute like you always did. I'm not. Why do you have to pretend you were just some lady the whole time? It was fun? There you go again, always doing things because it's fun. Toying with me because it's fun. Asking if I liked you because it was fun. I don't appreciate that, I'll have you know. It's not your fault I'm slow. Well, yeah, but... I don't have a comeback for that. It's laughable how long it took me to realize. Well, yeah, but you don't have to rub it in. What are you gonna do? Hug me or something? Ugh. Why does it always work? What'd you say? You like me too? You always have? I see. My brain is smoldering right now. I can't take this much dopamine. Pardon? When I disappeared, the days were quieter and colder. Even with the never-ending praise of the town, Hey, that's sort of my line. But I'm sorry about that. I ran off because of my own selfishness. I was so absorbed in how I was feeling, I never bothered to really think about you. I ran away to pursue villainy because I thought you didn't care anymore, and I wanted your attention again. And I didn't even tell you a thing. I'm so horrible in hindsight, aren't I? Ah! Hey, you can stop with the slapping anytime you want. That's not true, but I mean, look at what I did to you. You'll tell me what I did? Okay. I saw what I thought was an intruder in my house, and I barely hurt her save for a chop in the head, which was meant to disarm her, and can arguably be a move of self-defense. Okay, fine, but I had her stay for a big helping of spaghetti, talked all friendly and genuine, gave her a sweater, and put utmost trust in her despite once again being under the impression that she was an intruder. I guess I can't argue with that. I'm not an angel. Stop it. If you keep complimenting me like this, I think it's going to be kaput for me. But, thank you for uplifting me. I guess I was sort of out of it for a moment. I wonder, with this hug we've been holding for so long and everything we've said, how is this hero and villain dynamic going to look like now?